Letters for the 5th of February 2021. Henry Hobson goes, why the obsession with poop buckets? Well, you know, we covered that lady that was stuck in her van there in New Jersey for 5 days with a snowstorm. And I just wondered, you know, how, you would have to have some way to relieve yourself living in a van for 5 days, stuck in your van for 5 days, you know. I don't know. I just find that very fascinating aspect of nomadic living, especially the van dwellers. Flat Top says, if you're not nimble enough to climb out of your window, you probably shouldn't be living this lifestyle. Yeah, then again, another question I thought about the lady that got trapped in her van there in Newark, New Jersey, which is a very urban area. It's on a city street. She got plowed in, obviously. You know, you can always roll the window down, right? Or turn the car on, roll the, hit the automatic window drop, or you could, and just wait for someone to walk by and go, hey, I'm stuck in here. Can you help me out? Maybe they'd help you, or a car car going by. You could maybe, hey, I'm a 77-year-old lady. I'm stuck in my van. Can you help me? Or you could just hit the horn. Bap, 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 and eventually someone's going to come. I don't know. She seemed to be okay after 5 days, so maybe she just kind of, what the heck, I'm okay. 5 days is stuck in my van. I don't know, maybe she had a good book to read. George Mulligan wants to know, why did I take down Thursday's video on Living Free Mike? I posted a video in the evening just after I saw Mike's video where he actually was tearing up about losing sober and actually confirmed that. He posted a video earlier in the day basically saying he was taking sober to the hot dog hospital. And this was what, on the 4th? Yeah, it was the 4th of... The video was posted on the 4th, but he actually did this all on the 2nd. And then Sober passed away on the 2nd, obviously. So he put up a new video saying about what had happened to Sober, and we send our deep condolences to Mike. But I don't know. There were a lot of comments on that video it was a very short video that I put up. A lot of comments on it about people saying this and that and, criticizing his handling of criticizing somewhat the way he took care of the dog. And I thought that's valid criticism, but when you're deep in the thralls of emotional distress, maybe it's not the best time to be talking about that. I want to keep this channel free and fair. I want to keep a lot of, constructive criticism and stuff like that. But at the same time, if somebody's going through some serious emotional distress in their video, maybe we can just hold off on that. So I just decided to take the video down. That's all there is to that. Body Bailout says, gee, I thought the nomadic life is supposed to be better than sticks and bricks. Something is wrong with this picture. We did show that video there from Wanderlust Estate. He was parked, Wanderlust Estate, James, he was parked somewhere and he noticed, he has a, due to him, Class A, big, beautiful vehicle. And he was noticing somebody kind of casing it out and then banging on the door, seeing if anybody was home. And of course he was home. But if he wasn't there, yeah, that guy, whoever that was, would probably have burgled him or burgled, right? If you're, anyway. You got to be careful. At least if you live in a sticks and bricks, you know the neighborhood. You know the precautions to take. If you're in a vehicle, especially a nice one that looks nice, you don't always know the neighborhood you're parking in. It may look okay. It may be kind of sketchy. I don't know. So that's we've seen a number of nomads talk about that, boondocking in like residential neighborhoods or city streets. You got to be careful because you don't know the neighborhood in many respects. Jason is smart. Mike Living Free should go to the slabs and find another dog to rescue. Isn't that what he said? He rescued Sober, right? I think Sober's a rescue dog. Why not? I don't know. My sister was always, when we were kids, we had dogs, 3 dogs. One died of cancer. One got hit by a car, and the third one just got old, okay? So, we had 3 dogs, but each time a dog would die, my sister would literally go out the next day and get another one. She was our dog handler in the family, but, I probably did most of the walking, but I liked it. But anyway, yeah, just share the love. I don't know. People want to we noticed with Carolyn's RV Life, after Capone died, she wanted to have mourning period there for a while. I don't know, if, just I don't know. I don't see a problem with going out the next day and getting another dog, but some people have a problem with that. Ali the Seeker says, no matter what you think of Mike, it's painful for many of us to lose a beloved pet. His video was difficult to watch. We all grieve in different ways, but I would have to have shared the news after the fact. I hope he doesn't. Oh, yeah. Anyway, it goes on and on and on. Anyway. R.A. Allen says Sober's burial should be a party with booze, dancing, karaoke, and stuff. I don't know. Celebration of her life. Maybe you could get Aja in there to put a little fun stuff for the party. I don't know. When I go, I want to have a wild, crazy, drunken wake. I don't want to have anybody sad. No matter what happens to me. Who knows how we're all going to check out of this life. But whatever it is, I don't want people, oh, Dave's gone, oh. No, I want people to just say, I hope he had a good life, and for so far, so good, and have a party. That's what I want. So, I don't know, man. I don't know. Herb Austin says it was a terrible deal about Sober. And, Mike did do a video saying he was taking her to the vet and how much that would cost and mentioned all that. One of the sadder things about losing your dog is it's like what happened to Chrome when he lost Disco, his first bulldog. Disco had something wrong. I don't know what exactly happened. He took Disco to the vet. It was a very expensive visit. They tried to do something on Disco, some surgery or something, and Disco didn't survive and passed away. But somebody has to pay for that surgery because it was done, even though your dog passed away. And there was, I think, a pretty hefty vet bill that Chrome had to pay. But that's part of having a dog, I don't know. Why is it all these nomads have cameras and record everything, but they never have footage of people, tweakers, trying to break in or when they have the confrontation? Yeah, well, it is very true. We always see nomads talking about, there was some guy walking around my vehicle and then he tried to break in or whatever, and they never remember to take the camera out and film that. That would be remember that, or at least as a certain nomad that has the house there in Illinois, he has all these security cameras all around his vehicle with his name plastered all over the vehicle, obviously, and he always has footage. If somebody does something funny outside, he's got it, and that good for your channel, right? And finally, we hear from No Fear to Trek, who gives us daily updates about his parking in his beautiful vehicle. He's got a beautiful vehicle there. I did some videos meeting him about a month ago. Check him out. No Fear to Trek Ray. He's now out at Quartzsite. And he said, went with the maple and brown sugar this morning as my coffee cools to a sipping temp. Expecting another clear blue sky as the temperature tries to reach the mid-70s again. Nice that they're finally having some good weather out there because it's been so windy and chilly. Anyway, he continues, sun is just teasing the eastern horizon as it progressively reaches for another beautiful sunrise. Location, location, location. Life is wonderful. All right, so No Fear to Trek is having a wonderful day there, or at least a wonderful morning there in beautiful, somewhere in metropolitan Quartzsite. All right, everybody, that ought to do it for letters, and that's about it. No more. We're not doing any more than letters today. 5th of February 2021. Don't forget, check out every Saturday morning at 9:30 a.m. Eastern, and we'll do another one at 7 p.m. Eastern. And I got a bunch of birthday cards and some cool stuff, so we'll talk about some of that and show some cool things and have some fun. That's every Saturday, 9:30 a.m. Eastern and 7 p.m. Eastern right here on the camodave channel. Thanks for watching. Have a happy Friday, and I don't care who wins the Super Bowl. I honestly have I don't care. Whoever. I don't care at all. The Washington football team ain't in it. I don't care. Vlog under.